Hey Cyclone fans, I'm Sarah Kinkar for Cyclones TV, and we are here at the first day of practice. The team reported here this morning, got their uniforms, and they are ready to go.
Well, I was happily in retirement and playing a lot of golf when Paul DePodesta, the vice president, assistant GM of the Mets, called and asked me to come out of retirement. And the more he talked to me about this Brooklyn Cyclone operation, which I had not personally heard about, but boy, since I've come aboard back in February, from both players and staff and peers of mine in the business, everybody has just raved about this operation in Brooklyn. And now that I've been here for 2 days, I can see why. It's a spectacular venue for baseball. And these players are going to be very fortunate to play in a facility like this in front of some rabid fans their first year in pro ball. Yeah, well, we've got a real good group here, Sarah. I've been together with these guys for the past 3 months down in Florida, and I think the fans are really going to be excited about the left side of our infield. We have a shortstop, Ahmad Rosario, from the Dominican Republic, that is a five-tool player. He's only 18 years old, and he's performed brilliantly down in Florida. And then right next to him, his roommate, Johan Urania, is a switch-hitting third baseman, another youngster that just has a lot of skill. I mean, can virtually do everything on a baseball field. And we're very, very deep, we feel, in the pitching that we've brought here. And I think, three guys that really stood out down in Florida. Casey Meisner, who's going to start the home opener on Saturday. A big left-handed power pitcher named Alberto Baldonado has done real good. And a kid from Colombia named Marcus Molina that will be in the rotation as well. So those are just a few names of guys that really perform well down in Florida, and we're hoping to continue the same here.
So over all of your experience, what do you think is the biggest factor for success? On the field, off the field?
Well, there's certainly no substitute for ability. I mean, having the skills to compete in the game, there's no substitute for that. And then the second thing is, it's up to the coaching staff to take the individual skills and get everybody to focus in on the team concept and literally lose themselves and their stats in the concept of the teamwork.
Do you have any other goals for the season?
Oh, just to do what guys, I've been doing this for 40 years. So for me, this is all about giving back to the game, and my whole focus is going to be on the 25 or 30 youngsters that we've got here. And I'm blessed with a real good coaching staff with Benny DiStefano, who's going to be our hitting coach, Tom Signori, the pitching coach, and a former Mets star, Edgar Alfonso, who lives right here in New York. He's going to be with us for virtually all the home games. We're all going to do what we can to impart our knowledge to help to make these kids better, and we're going to have fun watching them play.
I got in actually today, about a couple hours ago, so filled out some paperwork, and I'll be ready to go tomorrow.
Still meeting everybody, getting to know the ballpark and everything like that?
Yeah, well, something new coming and not really knowing anybody. So, actually I have some acquaintances with a few guys that we both know, so a few of the catchers we kind of have already made a little bit of bond, so that's good.
Yeah, most of the teammates I know, because we spent about 2 months together and extended. There's some new guys here that I'm about to meet. But yeah, I know most of the guys here. Good group of guys.
Have you ever been in New York before?
Yes, I've been to Manhattan, the Bronx, but I've never been over here to Brooklyn. This is my first time.
First time in Coney Island, huh? Do you like roller coasters?
I love them. I grew up near Hershey Park, and I go there every summer, so it's a lot of fun.
So when did you know you were coming to Brooklyn to play here?
A few days after the draft, they called me and told me that I'd be reporting here. So, I heard that there were good crowds and it's a good atmosphere, so I'm excited.
Just a couple of days ago, actually, they posted the rosters following the end of extended spring training, and found out I was on the squad and was happy to get started.
We were in Florida, yeah. I was there since April 4th, extended spring training, and found out about 3 days ago that we were coming up here.
And if you could play anywhere, any field, any ballpark, where would you want to play? What's your dream park?
Right now, Citi Field. No doubt about that. Well, obviously, one day I would love to, play my home games at Citi Field, and I'd also like to play at Fenway. It's just so much history there. So, yeah, those two are definitely high on my list.
I grew up a Red Sox fan, so I would love to play in Fenway Park. Ideally, Citi Field would be great. I mean, I'm in the big leagues for the Mets, so both of those are some dream fields I'd like to pitch on.
I actually have two.
Okay.
PNC Park, where the Pirates play, and then my favorite team, the Red Sox, so Fenway.
Fenway seems to be the popular answer today. Well, hopefully Citi Field, though, too.
Yes, that too, obviously.
What are you looking forward to most this season?
Just playing, in front of the great crowd here. I always hear so much about how Brooklyn draws the fans and how they love their Cyclone baseball, and I'm looking forward to helping the team win for them.
Extended spring's 2 months long, so we were playing a lot of day games, no fans, so I'm really excited to get out here and pitch in front of some good crowds and compete every day.
Well, the Cyclones have the best crowds ever. They fill a stadium every night. The fireworks are intense, so I think you're going to get a pretty good crowd over here.
Yeah, that's what I heard, so I'm really looking forward to it.
So the past week has been a whirlwind for you, I'm sure, huh?
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's definitely been a dream come true, and it's every little kid's dream to be a professional athlete. So this is just the start of the journey to the big leagues.
And the first week of practice is in the books. We can't wait for our home opener tomorrow night. We will see you there. I'm Sarah Kinkart for Cyclones TV.